What makes a good Minecraft world beautiful? Well, the short answer is you. You make the world a cutier patootie. Okay, I'm never saying that again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is my doghouse. I built this last time in my last episode, but today we're going to be focusing on something different because we're going to be focusing on how to make Minecraft more beautiful. So, follow me. Really? Seriously? Oh well. And last time, if you were here, you saw this massive hole. And this is it. How did I make it? Well, I'm quickly going to show you. And I'm going to go to bed as well because the rain is just annoying me. Well, it all started about, like a few days ago where I was digging out this area. I realised that this was going to take a bit longer. Oh, hi horse, what do you want? You want to sniff me? Sniff, go ahead. Okay, well, never mind. You don't get the sniff. I would have let anyone sniff me. Okay, now you know what? No one can sniff me. So, now, while I go collect all of the blocks, you can watch the time lapse. So, I'll see you in a few good minutes. Now, why do we need mud? Well, it's because we're going to be focusing on rivers, lakes, trees, and a bunch of other things which need packed mud and just generalized mud. And I'm also going to be focusing on terraforming, trees, and generalized nature. I forgot the word for that. It's probably going to be on there anyway. So, without further ado, it is time to get back into our Minecraft world. So I'm back in the world, of course I am. What are you doing in the floor? Dude, you literally just can't be in the floor. That's not how it works. Come on, get out the ground. Why aren't you getting out the ground? What is wrong with you? You know what? I think the Enderman could just stay here. I don't care about him. Stop looking at me with that innocent face. You're not innocent. I know what you did. I will say, the ground does look a bit more ugly. But that's because I'm using a cool thing like Madoka. That sentence was completely messed up. I mean, it looks absolutely destroyed like a nuke went off. But that's all because the resources to fix the ground are in these 4 shulker boxes. And I'm going to be using a thing called light Madoka. But we're going to be working on terraforming first. Welcome to School 101. I'm going to be teaching you how to build beautifully. Or really just whatever you want it to be. when I'm building, I want to have a gradient, and well, that's what I'm going to do for the ocean floor. Using blocks where I can still plant seagrass, because that's important. Having foliage no matter where you are. It makes the area feel like nature has taken over, and it makes the world feel, you know, a bit more realistic and beautiful. I turned my sounds off because I didn't want to hear him, and that scared the living daylights out of me. Oh my god. Hold on, let me check my pulse. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Now, you are in the sky again. I am doing this. I want to just use the blocks because I want to. So, enjoy being in the sky. I'm going to be on the ground placing a bunch of blocks. So, you know, just because I want you to have a good view of this, of what I'm doing, because I'm so generous. I want to start with the, oh, and it's raining. Thanks. Thanks, world. I want to start off with the ocean because it's like the easiest part to do. So I don't have to focus on too much and, well, not break what I'm doing. Now, you won't be able to see what I'm doing, which means you're going to have to come into first person mode. Or I can just change the camera position. Either one works. Depends what I felt like doing that day. I think that's all for the ground. Oh, easy place mode. That's the one thing about Light Madoka. If you're going to be building with Light Madoka, just be warned of the easy place mode. It is quite annoying. Now, one of the questions I actually probably would get is, why do I use wood? Well, it's got a good gradient. You can obviously use sand, gravel, any other ocean blocks if you want to. I just happen to use oak because, well, I used that earlier in my build all the way over there in my lakes. Actually, I can just show you here, and it gives nice gradient to all the things. So yeah. Another thing you might see is that I edge my lakes with rooted dirt and packed mud. Why? It just happens to be one of the better combinations of blocks out there, so that's why I choose it. It has nothing to do with the fact... Well, actually, there is no fact. It's just a good combination of blocks. And I don't really see other people using it, so I thought I'll do it, and then I'll have something unique to my name, I guess. Now, I won't lie, there is a bunch of stuff that goes into terraforming. Boulders, rocks, cliffs, stones variants, moss, grass variants, all of that stuff. And it can be quite difficult, and it can be, like, over-stimulating. But, hey, if you focus on one part at a time, then you'll be able to do it. But if you're focusing on the big picture, you're not going to be able to focus on the smaller details, which is the thing that most people obviously miss out on. Which I think the smaller aspects of this game are what make it beautiful. Now, let's stop with the sobbiness and let's continue. Rule 1 of building. Mistakes will be made. I didn't originally plant that there in the original schematic, but I noticed that spot was going to be empty and I thought it would look nice for a pop of colour, and it matches the azalea bushes in the back. You can't be afraid to make a few mistakes along the way. These bushes also weren't originally in the schematic, but I found them in the world and I thought they would look nicer because they look bushier, because using grass on the edge of moss or grass blocks makes it look grassier. I don't know the science behind it, but it just looks better. Now, welcome back to Teaching 101. Today we're going to be learning about humanity. Humanity is not nice to nature. There are many examples of this, just a lot of examples. But today we're going to be incorporating a nice way because, you know what? I'm so cool. Now the way I'm going to do that is by using secret bases. If you follow me kindly, sir. Yeah, okay, too close, sir. Get away from me. That's too close. By adding details like this, we add lore and history and, well, just examples of what people have been doing for hundreds of years, including their own areas into nature. And that's what I've done. As look, in here we have an old campfire that's not lit anymore, some glowberries, that's not supposed to grow like that, but oh well, and a lovely bed. This is my bed. This bridge was here, someone lived inside one of it, and they lived along the freshwater lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. But that's not the end of it. No. First of all, we have to do some more things, like adding the water, and finally working on some of the cliff face around here. That's one of the only last parts we need to focus on today. And the sun is a new day, so let's continue. Welcome to lesson 3 in I can't remember the name. Welcome. Basically we're working on more rock and stone, so yeah, let's put the water in it and then we can focus on the cliff in a minute. Yay. Alright, I'm back. I've been doing a bit of work, as you can see. I've textured all the cliff, and I've actually got a surprise. Because other than doing the entirety of the cliff and making the area look a lot nicer, I've also added this, which is part of the waterfall. I thought it would look nice. The texture is because the water is making the stone damp, and as you can see, there's moss and a bunch of mossy cobblestone. So this is what it looks like. Oh wow, yeah, this is kind of the effect I wanted. Yeah, I detailed my waterfall. Yay. I mean, this place has really come together, hasn't it? As we can see, we have two separate sides, the built and the vanilla. So, well, there's a clear difference, right? The vanilla looks a bit boring, and my custom terrain looks quite cool. So I thought, why not fix the problem with nature? Welcome to lesson 4? I don't know. This is nature. Unless I've already done that, I don't know. The ghast is still floating in the back. So welcome. Today we're going to be looking at how to do more nature. basically the entirety of this video. Now, there is one thing I do want to say, which is today, on this lesson, we're going to be mixing vanilla and custom terrain. The terrain is going to stay the same. I'm not actually going to change anything, but I am going to be adding some foliage and some trees. Custom ones? Actually, no. Minecraft ones. Sometimes having vanilla features makes the game just as great. Sometimes you don't need to go overboard, and sometimes leaving it as it is what makes it special. But I need some lilacs. Ah, beautiful day. And this also looks beautiful. Boop. Whoa, look at this. A vanilla tree. And I just built it using my own hands. If that isn't backwards, I don't know what is. We have a second one and a third one. A big one. Look at that one. Jeez. I'm going to start with this one and move on to that one. Yeah, let's go. Hello, the reason I put the tree right here is because it goes over the path. I thought it would be nice giving the path some shade and adding just a general, more trees. Because sometimes adding regular trees is easier than making new ones. Especially for me, because I'm lazy. Look at me. And it honestly quite fits in with the place. Yeah. Oh! I have smashed him. Oh. Mia no hablo English? Look at this. This looks so cool. That is basically all I've got for today. This area has come out really cool. It looks really pretty. I love how the nature has come together. It's all overgrown. It's kind of unkept. And there are a few secrets along the way. But overall, this is looking really good. So I think without further ado, that is the end of the video. I have seen all of you. It has been an absolute wonder building this. I've built this within like 48 hours, which is quite actually surprising for me. I normally take like a good while to do things like this. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Oh, I've accidentally broken my glass. Great. Lovely. I'm just going to sit here and drown.